What's up, guys? Thanks so much for joining me back on my channel. This is Soul Healings. My name's Dana. I hope everybody out there is doing well today. If not, I hope this pick a card gives you something that you've been looking for. Maybe it's a piece to the puzzle, the keys to unlock the door here, some kind of boost of information, something to inspire you, to keep you going, keep you motivated. And this is messages that you need to hear right now, okay? So I went ahead, I made 3 piles. I put the cards, I put the cards face up. It was kind of popular in one of the other readings that I did. You can use the images that you're drawn to, maybe a specific color that you're seeing in the card, but listen with your heart, okay? And you can pause the video if you need to. Your timestamps, ways to book with me, and ways to donate to the channel are in your description box below. Take your time, and I will see you at your pile. Alright, guys, in pile number 1, what messages do you need to hear right now? I'm loving the way this is feeling for me. Straight out of the gate, let's just put it that way. I'm feeling really good about this, okay? So, in the Ten of Earth in reverse, we're talking about either a financial setback, we're talking about relationships on the rocks, things at home are not happy anymore, financial losses, things like this here. And I'm really feeling like it's tying directly into your home life, okay? Very strong feeling for me, but there's been some kind of setback, and it does tie into a marriage here, okay, guys? So a lot of what's happening is created some kind of instability for you. You're feeling very unstable. There's a lot, I'm picking up a lot of fear when it comes to this temptation card. Maybe you're feeling like there's no way out. There's no way we're going to be able to change this. There's no just that feeling of being trapped, and a lot of negative energy, negative thoughts surrounding this situation here, you know? And I get it. It can be very scary. That's scary, especially if, you know, you're responsible for like other people, you know, maybe your children, or you're just the main provider for the home or something like that. It can be a very scary time. And actually, as I'm speaking, over my shoulder here, I'm hearing that some of you guys are having to take either a new position or find a new job, is what I'm hearing too, okay? So this is kind of tying into how you're making your money. Maybe you're afraid to, ooh, my ear's ringing. Maybe you're afraid to take a risk. Maybe you're afraid to leave the job that you're currently in, or leave the home that or the relationship that you're to make this movement. You're afraid to take that risk. And it is very possible that if you feel like if you do take the risk, there are a lot of financial setbacks involved. So maybe you're thinking about leaving this relationship. How do I either save the money, or I'll never have the money, because you're falling into your ego in a state of lack here. So chances are you're probably saying, I'll never have enough money to, you know, leave this relationship, buy a new home, buy a new car. And for some of you guys who are probably, you know, still thinking about changing out your career, you're probably thinking, well, that's going to create a very big, significant, financial kind of setback here. Okay. So, but nonetheless, what the information, what this message is all about coming through here for you, that first of all, you can't go wrong when you have the Wheel of Fortune show up, okay, guys? Now, the Wheel of Fortune for me has a heck of a lot more meaning than we normally hear in traditional tarot. Okay, there's other energies that come through, but first let me throw in that I always feel like this is a cycle that is definitely completing here. Okay, this is a cycle of crazy times, but everything that you've been through in this situation is for a purpose. Okay, there's a spiritual purpose in here. There was a lot of learning, a lot of growing, and I always feel like there's a sense of trust and respect. Like you earn these badges of trust and respect. You get what I'm saying here? That's such a powerful thing for me. Okay, but nonetheless, the universe is saying to you in this energy, I'm here. I got your back. We're going to get you through this cycle. I'm going to get you through this. Okay. I'm handing you good fortune. You just have to walk in faith instead of fear. Okay. You're walking in a lot of fear here. And I get it. It's a scary, scary time, but you have to be a bit logical. Now the universe and your spirit guides are saying, don't go leaping off this cliff. You don't have to leap off the cliff. Be a little bit more logical about your approach here. Maybe it is that you do have to slow down just a little bit here. Maybe it is that you just have to, kind of look at the bigger picture is what I'm gathering here. Maybe saving the money, maybe looking for outside resources to help you. Maybe it is to go ahead and apply for that job or take that job, even though there might be a little bit of a financial setback. Some bills might not be paid in that transition, and I get it. Most of us, we live paycheck to paycheck. Some of us are one paycheck away from being homeless. So it is a very scary, scary position to be in. I get it. But the universe says, listen, I have your back. Your angels, I got the chills. I got the chills as soon as I said angels. I love when that happens, you guys. You have no idea. But your angels and your spirit guides are stepping in. They're saying, take the risk, a very logical risk here, okay? No matter what direction you start heading down, we're there. You're not going to go wrong. You're not going to fail. How can you fail? Okay? So we need to lose the negative thinking here. It's very, very important that you lose those negative thoughts here, okay? Do a trust fall into the universe. I always say, do that trust fall into the universe. Let the universe catch you. Your spirit guides, your angels, they're all waiting there to help you and push you forward here, okay? If for some reason I keep getting this feeling like somebody is thinking about, like they have a deadline to sign some contracts, especially around a house. Okay, there's this house and it's tying directly into this, but the house in my head looks a lot different. But there's this deadline. It's like, do I do this? Do I do this? Yes, the spirit guides are saying, we handed you this opportunity. You've been wanting this opportunity. We need you to do this here, okay? They're asking you to remain strong here. Remain strength in your strength. We just gotta be here. We got to do the brain dump. We got to dump all this negative thinking out of here. Okay, guys, this is one thing that is definitely holding you back, but this is a gift from the universe. This is that guidance, that those nudges, those pushing you in the right direction, telling you, all of this is going to work out here. All of this is work out here. I just heard the words of divorce too. So there's a divorce tying into this energy, guys. That's tying into the positive side of this message as well. Basically, hang in there, doing what's right for you in any situation and making the right moves for yourself. You know what I'm saying? For me, it sounds kind of weird to say go ahead and take the risk in leaving this marriage. For some reason, it sounds weird when it comes out of my mouth, but I'm feeling very guided to say that. Okay, so but in the process, you have to you have to lose these negative thoughts here, and you have to stand very firmly in your strength. You want to come through in that lion energy, okay? You want to I almost feel like I need to tell you, you need to like stick up for yourself. Don't let people push you around. This is not the time for somebody to kind of talk you out of doing things, or telling you, you know, you're not good enough, or you won't have the money. And like there's a pack of people on my left side that are just barking at me, telling me negative things right now. And I'm just like, get out of my face. Okay. It's like that kind of feeling. So if that is resonating with you, it's time to dump these people. It's time to get them out of your way, because your ultimate end game is to have a happy relationship, have a happy home, you know, money in the bank. We're feeling good. All of our material needs are met. We're not worrying about anything. This is where we want to head. Okay. But you know, if you are distracting your own mind with negative thinking, or if people are barking at you from, you know, from my left side, but if they're barking at you, it's time to clean house. It's time to get this out of the way. Okay. So keep moving forward, remain strong, remain fierce. Fierce is a word that's coming through for me. So remain fierce, push through this. You got this. I'm just basically saying, you got this. You got this, girlfriend. Okay. All right. So let me know in the comments below, how this is resonating with you. If this is resonating with you, if it has, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I will see you in our next video. Bye. What's up, pile number 2? What messages do you need to hear right now? So, right out of the gate, guys, we have the call card and hello from heaven. So I'm really, really feeling like your spirit guides, your angels, of course, the universe are calling out to you. They're calling out to you. They're saying hello. They're tapping you on the shoulder. They're trying to give you a wake up call here. They're like, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? You're hanging on. You're hanging on to something from the past. You're mulling it over in your head. You're going round and round in circles. And you're like, well, things didn't turn out the way I expected them to, so I think I'm just going to give up right here. I can't make any moves. I'm not moving forward. It's a feeling of just like complete hope and despair. But what is happening and the way I'm feeling about this is that you're blocking yourself off, okay? You're blocking yourself off from any kind of movement forward here, okay? You're kind of still stuck on all the things that went wrong, instead of seeing all the things that went right and focusing on the things that went right here, okay? And I get it, because I can get that way too, guys. You know, if something didn't turn out the way you were expecting it to, you're just like, forget it, right? You're just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired. I've been working so hard on this. Chances are this is probably about, you know, so it feels like you were trying to do something new, something different. You've been trying to make changes in your life, something like this. Something inside of you has been like, I need something different here. I want to be doing something different. Maybe it's an entrepreneur. Maybe you're thinking about changing a job. You were just wanting to do in a sense of a renewal, I guess is what I'm saying. You were trying to just give life back to yourself, you know, I don't know, it's kind of like a feeling of just being completely bored and just wanting to like be a little more adventurous, maybe a little bit more outgoing here. Just something new, something more exciting, just a time to get happy again, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, I get the sense that you've been working on something. You were working on something, or you were trying to do something. It just didn't go well. It didn't go well. And you're stuck there. You're stuck, okay? And like I said, I've been there, so just hang in there. But here you are, you're blocking yourself on any movement forward here. The call card itself is all about moving forward, okay? It's all about, you know, moving in a better direction, a different direction, okay? So think of it as like with every rejection, every closed door, every missed opportunity, something like that, that is definitely the universe's way of protecting you and getting you down the right path here, okay? That's the whole gist of what's happened here, okay? So don't worry about it. Don't beat yourself up over it. Don't get discouraged. You got to pick yourself back up here, okay? Because you're blocking yourself here. You're blocking yourself from something new, something starting here. Whether this could even tie into like a relationship, but we're also talking about partnerships in this energy too, okay? And again, that card alone is all about the encouragement to move forward. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Otherwise, you're missing out on something that's leading you right into your happiness here, okay? Leading right into your happiness. So it's like, hello, what are you waiting on? Stop worrying about what went wrong, okay? We're guiding you down to something new, something better, something that's going to make you a lot more happier than where you were when you first started this chapter of your life, this particular journey, okay? Hello from heaven. Just consider this card as a hello from anybody on the other side that you've been missing here. I feel like these two cards are definitely tying into each other today, okay? So continue to have the courage, continue to move forward, become the lion, become the lioness. Stand strong, stand firm, and continue to move forward. Stop dwelling on the past, okay? The past is in the past. I'm feeling really guided to say this too. For a majority of this energy, a lot of you guys feel like you're off on the wrong path here, okay? They're kind of whispering that over my right shoulder. They're saying, please throw that in there. Please tell them that they are on the right path. You guys are on the right path, okay? Anyways, like, you see how that happens? It kind of cut me off. It's like, okay, all right, let's go with what you got to say. All right, so take that leap. Have the courage. Your courage will see you through this, okay, you guys? Remain strong. You're not, it might feel and it might seem like you're not on the right path, but I guarantee you that you are on the right path, okay? You just kind of have to adjust your perspective on this just a tad little bit, because just imagine if you took on this new job, this new relationship, this renewing kind of thing that you were trying to do here, for lack of better words. Just imagine if the universe didn't stop that, okay? The universe is obviously protecting you. What you might see as rejection, it is protection, okay? Just keep that in mind. That's the overall energy that I'm getting here. But stay strong here. You got to move forward. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and get going here, because you're blocking yourself out from something really super awesome, something really happy that's gonna make you happy here, okay? Again, it could be a very scary place to be. My eye is hitting that hummingbird. Hummingbird for me is a sign of hope and inspiration, you guys, and it's also a sign for my dad. So I feel like my dad is popping in here for me. Anyways, hello from heaven. And if you're missing somebody who's crossed over, they are stopping by to say hello. This is kind of a strange card to come in through here, but there's obviously something that needs to be said here. But again, maybe it is that you do have loved ones that are making that call. They're calling out to you. They're saying, come on, let's let this go. You know better. I raised you better. You can do better. It's like I'm patting you on the back. Let it go. Let it go. You know, it's like you're being encouraged from people that have crossed over, that love you so much. You know what I'm saying? And paying attention to the little signs. Maybe there's some kind of synchronicities happening here too, where they're showing you maybe, here, let me get this card up here so you guys can really see what's happening in this card. But if you take a look, there are pennies in the hands. There's flowers, dragonflies, butterflies, feathers. Beautiful, guys. So maybe it is that these are the little pops of inspiration that they're showing you to say, you know what, keep going forward, keep going forward. You know what, somebody in here, sorry to cut myself off, but somebody in here in this energy is really stuck on somebody's death here, and they're having a hard time moving forward. Okay, you're having a hard time moving forward is what they said. Whew, sorry, I'm trying not to choke up, but listen, if this message is resonating with you in some kind of way, just know that they have been trying to talk to you, and they're showing you signs, okay? And it's interesting too, because I feel like there was a sign established before they passed too. So they're showing you the signs, and they're like, when I show you the sign, I'm kicking you in the butt. It's the kick in the butt, right? Okay? Hang in there. I know it's hard. Okay, so, phew, that was a cluster of messages to come through, okay, guys? So let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. If this has resonated with you in this cluster of craziness, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. It helps my channel. I love you guys so much. Take care, and I will see you in our next video. Bye. Alrighty, pile number 3. So what messages do you need to hear right now? So I had something cool happen right before I hit record. I was straightening out the cards like I normally do, and I hear "Hello, Wild Child," and I have a sneaking suspicion that it is resonating from pile number 2. I had a couple family members pop in pile number 2, so there might be something in pile number 2 that you need to hear as well. So I don't know. Anyways, hello, wild child. You must have been a wild child. So where are we at here? Well, you're definitely moving through some kind of changes, something a little heavy, something that you are not quite sure of. Maybe you feel like you have been thrown off track, you're thrown off your path. A lot of what is happening here, though, is all about, in a sense, kind of taking care of yourself here. And I get the feeling it is because you are feeling a bit overwhelmed. You're dealing with some kind of inner struggle here. Maybe you've lost your passion, your courage. Something is troubling you, and it's very, very obvious, very, very clear. Maybe in a sense you could say like you've been giving more than you have been receiving here. There's not an even energy exchange for me, especially in this energy. It's really, really interesting. And I do have a couple of messages coming through, guys. So they're for I guess you can say in various directions. So stick with me here, okay? We're doing away with a lot of old things. We're trying to bring in new. This is a time of ending and new beginnings, guys. This is, we're releasing, we're transforming, we're becoming better versions of ourselves. But again, I'm feeling like some of you guys might be getting a little too far ahead of yourself, which is creating some anxiety here. Some of you guys are still hanging on to the past, which is creating a little bit of depression. And it's probably giving you the illusion, the sense that you are just kind of falling off track here. You're falling off the road that you thought you were supposed to be going down here, okay? But the Star card is out to talk to you about that, and the Star card is just to remind you that everything is on schedule. The stars are aligning. Don't get too far ahead of yourself, okay? The Star card ushers in a lot of happiness in this energy, okay, guys? Again, but there's this underlining energy when it comes to these three cards is really doing what's right for you here, doing what's best for you, taking care of yourself, okay? Taking care of your mind, your body, your soul, living your best life, okay? Making your dreams come true. I feel like, and when I say your dreams, I mean that's a capital. All the your is in capital letters. It's like it's your turn to make this happen. It's your turn to live in the spotlight, I guess you can say here, okay? And I can tell that there has been some kind of healing that has taken place here. I feel it. And through it all, you still are working on that. You're still working on that, okay? We have two cards that are talking about synchronicity, which I didn't realize until this very second. But we're talking about just allowing things to kind of happen here, okay? Allowing things to unfold. They're unfolding exactly the way they're meant to unfold. Everything is on time, okay? If there's one thing that you can take away from this message is that everything is on time, okay? It might not look like it. It might not feel like it. It just might be a very scary transformation for you. It might be a very scary time for you, but like I was saying in pile number 1, it's so important to just kind of do a trust fall into the universe, okay? I know this is, in a sense, this is kind of equivalent to a tower moment. There was just a lot of shifting, a lot of changes, a lot of scary moments in here. I'm feeling there's a lot of scary moments in this. However, everything is on schedule. Everything is on schedule. Okay, and I know in this energy, you guys are waiting for things to come through here. You're waiting for things to show up. You're waiting for opportunities, a relationship, some money in here. You're waiting for things to show up and they haven't arrived yet. Okay, I get that. But everything is divine timing here. And if you can take a deep breath and you can just kind of stay in this moment, this very moment, and just realize and remind yourself that everything is on time, it'll show up, okay? You have to kind of let your guard down here. You have to let your guard down. You have to breathe here, okay? You're not breathing. You're giving you're becoming a little more paranoid, okay? We're feeling very paranoid in that 9 of Fire in reverse, okay? Again, there's a lot of inner struggle, a lot of worrying, a lot of overwhelming. For a majority of this energy, you guys are very, very defensive here, and it's funny I say that, but it's like you're entitled to feel that way. Because you were tired of doing things the old way. You were tired of listening to other people. You were basically tired of putting up with other people's BS too, in that energy. Like I said, this is a time of bringing in the new, letting go of the old. These two cards are really talking about that very, very strongly. But the key ingredient here is to just stay in the present moment, okay? The universe is not going to respond to anything that has already happened to you. The universe is not responding to you in the future. The universe is responding to you in this very breath that you're taking, okay? So if you're too far ahead of yourself and you're worried and you're in a panic and you're overwhelmed by something that you perceive is going to happen in the future, trust me, the universe is not responding to anything up in front of you, okay? It's in this very moment, this very, very second that the universe is responding to you, okay? So if you're projecting out all of this anxiety, this fear, this worry, this frustration, whatever feeling that you're feeling, you're definitely going to see it manifest into your future, okay? It's the same thing with positive thoughts. If you're in a positive, high vibrational mood, you're feeling good, you're feeling optimistic about the future, the universe will show you how happy things could be, okay? You're walking directly into a much better path a lot more happiness when you stay optimistic and hopeful and happy about it, okay? And start giving, it's funny too, because I'm hearing gratitude. They're whispering gratitude to me. Start giving thanks for the things that you have in your existence right now, okay? But pay attention to the synchronicities too, okay? You guys, we have synchronicities. We have repeating numbers. I'm telling you, I'm promising you that things are aligning. Everything is on schedule. Again, if there's one thing that you're going to take away from this message coming through is that everything is on schedule. No need to worry about the future. Let go of anything that went on in the past here, okay? We're doing away with old. We're allowing new and amazing things to come in, better opportunities, better people, better jobs, better ways to make money here, the whole nine, okay? Let all of it go. We're starting something new here, okay? See that there? Okay. You are taking a screenshot of this, and you're going to make this your wallpaper on your phone so you don't forget it, okay? The world needs your brilliance and grace. Are you kidding? How are you going to give up now? How are you going to give up now? Like, you can't do that now. You might as well just throw everything you have been hoping and working on right out of the window. Just throw it out of the window now. Turn off my video. You know what I'm saying? No. You got to keep pushing forward because the world needs you. You have something to offer. Don't give up now. I know you can get tired. I know, especially if you're a light worker, you guys. If you're out there and you're sharing your light. I said that earlier. I said something about sharing your light. Now it makes sense. But sharing your light with the world, listen, take some time out. Don't give up, but take some time out, okay? Take a break. Don't give up, okay? Take care of yourself. Take care of your energy. Just do what's right for you. Do what's best for you, okay? You know, some people get on my case about not putting out a video for like 2 to 3 days. I don't take bookings for sometimes up to 2 weeks. I'm not posting on social media like everybody else does. That's because I'm taking care of my energy, okay? I have to take care of myself because a stronger me makes a stronger you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I love you guys so much. Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you in our next video. Bye.